Okay, so when I was in the 10th grade, I took a Japanese class. I basically took it because I wanted to enrich my knowledge of the Nihonjin culture and gain a greater appreciation of I just wanted to watch anime without subs. Okay, but so were like 85% of the other people who were there. That, or they were kids who already knew the language and were just getting a free A. Like, come on, I may have been a bit obsessed with Gojo, but who wasn't 2 years ago? This class in itself was pretty wild, and I'm not just talking about how the teacher made us memorize and act out in role plays to learn dialogue, or the fact that he would put on inflatable costumes and waddle around the school first thing in the morning handing out toast. It was the people who made this class especially interesting. The room's layout was in a sort of horseshoe shape, with 2 rows, one on the inside and outside. I sat on the outside next to my friend, with a few people on the inside in front of us. One guy we're gonna call Larry sat closest to the front of class on the inside row. Now, this guy was a bit of an odd character. You know, the type that is occasionally interrupting the teacher during lectures to ask unrelated questions, and sniffling and wiping his nose on his sleeves very loudly. And this was always in the middle of class when we were given time to study. And dude, if you didn't take the time while you were in class, you were cooked. And I'm talking hours of work that take you late into the butt crack of night. Hiragana and katakana are no joke if it isn't your first written language. And oh, you can't forget about the kanji sheet, right? Like that's due tomorrow, right? So you just pull an all-nighter with this fucking kanji sheet. You got like, 5 hours sleep? Well, oh well, at least you handed in the kanji sheet, right? You're passing with a C+. That's fantastic. Good job. I need to calm down. During one of these study periods, my friend and I were working on our work, doing our thing, vibing, chilling, excelling, right? Like we were locked in. The class, silent. The teacher, writing an email or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter because we were slaying these worksheets. I finished early, like a boss. So I decided to do the right thing and start staring off into space, like one does. This class was first thing in the morning. I was EP. Only the direction I chose just so happened to be where Larry sat. From the looks of it, he hadn't gotten much done, which, to be fair, we were all just a bunch of teenagers just trying to get through another day in school. I didn't think too much of it because the class was silent. The teacher, writing an email. The daily routine, nothing unusual. Or so I thought. Because you see, out of nowhere, Larry does the unthinkable. This guy, I kid you not, turns to his left, the direction I was sitting, leans back and unleashes an ear-deafening sneeze. It was so powerful, I felt my hair blow backwards like a hydrogen bomb had just imploded right in front of my eyes. The silence of this classroom is irreversibly broken. And yet, that's not all. Oh no, dear viewer, because it wasn't just the noise that had unleashed from the 7th ring of hell itself. Because when Larry sneezed like a cartoon character straight out of Steamboat Willie, a strand of perfect, wet, slimy, crystal clear snot shot out like a slug dangling from the barrel of a shotgun. And then he proceeds to back up into the hole it came from. What have I just witnessed? I'm sitting there, speechless, petrified, dumbfounded that this guy single-handedly achieved such an unexplainable feat. And then I look over to my friend, who's holding the exact same blank expression. We both knew exactly what had just occurred, and we were both thinking the exact same thing. Only we didn't have to say it, because this guy, sitting on the seat over from Larry, turns around in one smooth motion, with both hands on the back of his chair, and goes, "Did you see that?" My friend and I started losing our shit, but we couldn't laugh because the class was still somehow silent. So we're sitting there, just trying to hold it together like... Nobody, no one else in this whole room could understand what had just happened because it was just the 3 of us who witnessed it. And yeah, that was my trauma bonding experience and a half. My friend and I still joke about it to this day, and I think that moment will continue to live rent-free in my head for the rest of my life. In all honesty, I really did get a lot out of this class, and I am so grateful to have gotten the opportunity to take it, but the memories of grade 10 Japanese will always be followed by the sneeze incident. And it will never be forgiven nor forgotten in my books. Hey, look at you. You made it to the end of the video. Thank you for watching it. I know it took me quite a while to post something, but we got there eventually. And you can hopefully expect another one to come out around the same time next month, if all things go to plan. I got an Instagram now, so you should go follow me there for more updates and interactions. I'd love to see you there. And thank you so much for all 270 of the incredible people who decided to join me on my wacky beginnings. I seriously can't express how excited I am to continue making stuff. So, yeah. If you're still here, go eat some grass.